everyone to get some shots up. Find the touch. Find the range. Find themselves. We're almost at game time. Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Looking now at the lineups for both teams tonight, some names out of action.
And here early in the season, these two teams trying to overcome the injuries and hopefully get healthier down the stretch.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. At one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And it's Lively in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Utah, in at forward, it's going to be Markkanen and Collins. Sexton is the point. Clarkson is in at 2. And it's Kessler in at the 5, roaming the paint. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And Doncic throws it down.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Sexton with it. Pass to Markkanen. Sexton with a screen on Thompson. Markkanen against Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Markkanen can't get it to go. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Now, Will Harvey talked to me a little while ago. We talked about the strategy for taking on a guy like Luka Doncic. He told me that the thing is Luka steals all the attention out there, which allows his teammates to find open looks, so we're not going to let him distract us on defense. So it sounds like they'll be focusing on defending against Luka and company, not just Luka. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. That free throw good from Thompson. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
A taller guard with a quick trigger, Klay Thompson, is also an impressive perimeter defender and playmaker.
Now, here's Markkanen. Last time out, he had 13 points. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup.
And out in the open court, Klay completes the break. Fearless finisher.
Here's Clarkson. His last outing, he had 18 points. And he lays it straight in.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
And the Mavericks with possession here. It's a 3-point game. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
Well, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about. I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
The Jazz making a switch here. Eubanks is checked in. Thompson passes to Washington. Sexton against Doncic. Lively's shot is off.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Clarkson kicks to Markkanen. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. For Dallas, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Shoots it up. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Luka knows he can get that shot off quickly, simply trusting his instincts there.
Kessler, the screen. Out to the right wing. Eubanks with it. Washington's on him. Mavericks with the rebound. Thompson outside. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. Trailing by 5. With the drive, he gets it in there. Clarkson's got his second basket of the game.
Large guard loves to drive it, and somebody on defense needs to rotate in front of Clarkson if you're going to stop him.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Doncic dishes to Irving. From 8. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Looking now at some numbers for Luka Doncic.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Jazz trail by 5. Now, here's Clarkson. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Outside, Markkanen. Over Thompson. Markkanen can't get it to go.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And it's Washington missing. And it's Utah's ball. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, they couldn't do any better than a shooting percentage in the low 30s on that night, guys, and that's pretty much a death sentence.
Yeah, I can't name a team that's going to find a way to win shooting like that. I mean, they never had a chance with the touch they had that night.
Mavericks leading by 3. Pass to Washington. Back to Doncic. And it's sent back by Kessler. And here's Clarkson. On the wing, Markkanen. Doncic against Sexton. Back to Markkanen. Lets it go with a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And this game is tied up now.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Pass to Washington. Dallas again missing.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Like we were just talking, P.J. Washington has improved his defense, hasn't he?
He really has been intentional about getting better at that end of the floor. And, you know, he always had a good foundation for potentially being an outstanding defender, but then he put the work in. You know, he does a great job with his positioning. He's got excellent positional size, and because of all of that in his work, he's a versatile defender now that can make an impact at that end of the floor.
In this early bit of the season, Greg, how important are team goals?
Well, Kevin, you have to be working towards something, whether it's a specific rank or a record. Early goals help you define your team for the season ahead.
Now, here's Irving. What a tremendous game he played against New York. Sexton deciding where to go with it. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The Mavericks leading. Outside Irving. From about 16, Kessler with the rebound. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The shot by Sexton, no good. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Irving's shot is good.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And let's step aside from it to look at some of the point guards who have been doing a whole lot more than passing lately. They're the top scorers at that position over the last 10 games. Second, Luka Doncic.
Well, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded players in our league. I mean, to see those kinds of scoring numbers from the point guard position is crazy.
Yeah, and that's the age we're living in right now. I mean, it's not uncommon to see a point guard lead his team in scoring, which used to be almost unheard of. And these guys here are all capable of carrying the scoring load for their team on any given night.
Sexton the pass to Clarkson. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
2 shots.
Throw good. Clarkson. Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you'd better be ready to put a body on somebody.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
Doncic against Sexton. Lively a screen on Sexton. Doncic. And he makes good on the layup. Doncic has got 6.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And here's Sexton. 11 points for him in that last game against Denver. Count that one.
And he is just an explosive athlete. Sexton not at all fazed by the contact.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Pass to Washington. Back to Doncic. Over Sexton, and another basket for Dallas.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Jazz trail by 4. Here's Sexton. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And it's good, 2 points. Irving's got his 3rd basket of the night. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Sexton's shot is good.
You know, the timing, the rhythm, I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
Thompson outside. Back to Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And Thompson kicks to Washington. Markkanen against Thompson. Pass to Washington. Clock is at 3. And they get it back. A second chance effort. Doncic. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Markkanen with it, picked up by Thompson. They get it again. Over to the left wing. Eubanks, and it's good off the back rim and in.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision, solid at finding open teammates.
Dallas has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Doncic against Sexton. There's the 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic. For Utah, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Sexton the pass to Clarkson. Here's Eubanks. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Eubanks got 6.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about for the Jazz. Filipowski, he's checked in for Walker Kessler. Williams comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And George is subbed in for Colin Sexton. And then for Dallas, Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Jarek Lively. Najee Marshall comes in for Thompson. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Irving. Now, here's Washington. Eubanks defending. And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
The Jazz have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Pass to Eubanks. Outside, George. A floater. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Washington's got his 5th rebound in this one. Grimes with the bucket.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And Utah has possession. It's a 3-point game. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. And Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. And we thank you for your report. Utah has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Clarkson. Now Eubanks. Williams for 3. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Grimes. Williams with the block. They get it back.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks leading by 5. Taken away by Williams. 1:05 left to play here in the first. Doesn't go that time. Dallas has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
George passes to Filipowski. Now, here's George. He's guarded closely. Williams gets the bucket.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. Doncic outside. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Kleber against Williams. Here's Clarkson. Pass to George. Here's Filipowski. Outside Williams. Here's George. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Name a type of shot Keontae George can hit it. More than capable of scoring at all three levels.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
And he makes the first. So both teams changing it up here. Both good from the line that time. There's 10 seconds left in the first. Lobbed up there for Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
And it's Mills with the ball for Utah. They trail by 6. We've got Williams. Collins is out there with Drew Eubanks. And it's Mills. And it's George in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. 4 on the clock. Williams kicks to George. Over Irving. And too long on the shot. Mavericks leading by 6. Grimes passes to Marshall. The shot by Kleba. Wide open. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. Kleba's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. So it's Utah now. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
On the wing, Dinwiddie. Here's Irving. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
Now Mills. Scoreless thus far. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And here's George for 3. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Dallas has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Outside Irving. Kleba sets the screen for Irving. Pass to Kleba. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Off target with the open look.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Here's Mills. The Mavericks pull it in. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Jazz trail by 6. Here's Collins. Mills in the corner. Outside, George. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Hey, Clark, no one covers the college game like you. And for new pros, what are the biggest challenges adjusting to life in the NBA and the play itself?
Speed and size, Kevin. I mean, that's where it really starts. You've got to be in great condition. But the speed and size of the players at the NBA level is unlike any other basketball you play. Everybody in the NBA is big and athletic. And things are just played and done at a much faster pace.
The first free throw is good. Filipowski, he's checked in for Utah. He's off on the second. And Clark, while he might be someone who doesn't stand out, Maxi Kleber is vital for this team.
You know, Kleber usually averages in the single-digit scoring, but he's a 6'10 floor spacer, which puts a lot of pressure on the opposing defense. He plays a lot of the 5, and he more than holds his own defensively. He's a nice rotational player.
Here's George.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. The Jazz have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And George drops them both. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Dinwiddie left side. Bucket is good. Dinwiddie's got his first points in this one.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Here's Collins. Buries the easy one.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Dinwiddie. 3, Marshall. Utah with the rebound. George with the ball. He's got 8. Now here's Mills. It's good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Irving for 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. A different look for Utah. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Filipowski. And Lauri Markkanen subbed in for Collins. The Mavericks also with a sub. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Mills with the ball for the Utah Jazz. 4-point game. Outside, George. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Irving, good. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter. Here's Mills. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. It's George on the wing. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. That one falls.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Grimes, defended by George. Outside Irving. Off target from three-point range. Jazz trail by 4. Williams passes to Markkanen. And it's Grimes with the rebound. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. There's a screen by Washington. Grimes passes to Kleba. Poke loose. Irving for 3. Again, Irving missing. Utah has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Over in the corner, Williams. Here's Mills. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Dallas leading by 4. Pass to Irving. They grab their own miss. Here's Grimes. And it's off from three-point range. Here's George. It's deflected. Here's Kessler. Count that one. Kessler's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Kleba kicks to Washington. Here's Irving. Again, Irving missing. Utah has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. George, he nails it, and we're tied up. George has got 10 points in the game.
Aggressive slash from the young guard. George fears no one when attacking the basket.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Utah. Sexton comes in for Patty Mills. Dallas also making some changes. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. Thompson comes in for Najee Marshall. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Irving. Dallas moving the ball around. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound, Utah. Kessler's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Sexton. Thompson in the corner. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here's Sexton. He has 5. Clarkson outside. Markkanen down low. He's covered by Washington. Markkanen can't get it to go.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And finished off by Lively.
Lively got served up a big opportunity, and he ate it up.
Jazz trail by 5. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. The shot by George, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Grimes with the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Clarkson outside. And he drives in and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice strong move there by Clarkson. He'll get free throws.
For Utah, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
Dallas making a switch here. Irving's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. To the surprise of some, Derek Lively made an immediate impact as a rookie.
Count me amongst those folks, Kevin. I saw him in college, and I liked his potential, and I thought it would take a while longer for him to have an impact. But, boy, he has exceeded expectations in a big way. And because of his shot blocking and energy, running the floor, rim running, and the like, he's earned himself some nice minutes as a contributing player.
The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists in the game. And so here is Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Doncic finds Lively. Back to Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
That free throw good from Doncic. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Pass to Clarkson. Collins, a screen on Irving. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Part of what makes Clarkson a threat on every possession, he can do it inside, outside, anywhere on the floor.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
And somehow it's become a real struggle at the free throw line. He's lost his way there. I mean, he's not having anywhere near the same success he had there last season.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. 1:58 left in the first half. Irving passes to Doncic. Misses the 3.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Sexton with it. He's picked up by Doncic. For the finish. Clay caps off the break well.
You know, sometimes you forget about how big Clay is as a guard. I mean, he can take a hit and still finish shots down low.
1:25 left here in the second. Irving against Clarkson. Outside, Markkanen. Five on the clock. Here's Clarkson. Another miss by Utah. Mavericks leading by 6. The three for Doncic. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg Collins Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s, so you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends.
And the first one drops.
And how about the explosiveness of Sexton? A crafty floor general who is consistent in how hard he attacks the defense.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. "34 seconds left to play in the first half. Free throw line jump shot, and it's Dallas with another.
Yeah, Luka's arsenal does cover the mid-range now. That inside the arc jumper is easy for him.
Sexton against Doncic. Pass to Markkanen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Thompson. It's his first trip to the line.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
He's had trouble putting up the same numbers from the foul line that he put up last season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good for Markkanen.
Boy, in this day and age of how the game is played, Markkanen's skill set, hand and glove fit, superb at spacing the floor with his shooting stroke.
And Markkanen drops them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Doncic looking it over. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Jason Kidd. Jason, how do you feel about your team's performance?
I feel great. You know, we're sharing the ball, we're making the extra pass, but we're attacking the paint, and if we can continue to do that, puts us in a good seat.
Jason, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far. If you were in the locker room of one of these struggling teams, what would you be saying?
I'd be too mad to talk. Shaqzilla gonna keep stomping everyone and breaking stuff until we start winning.
Well, you know what, Ernie? I might take a little bit more of a diplomatic approach. Just a bit.
Roar! Shaqzilla needs wins. Roar!
Thanks for trying to bring some civility to the telecast. And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a rocky start for the Utah Jazz.
They were sloppy, gave the ball away too much, and that comes down to one thing. Focus.
I'm sorry, Shaq. I was distracted. Focus.
Did you say something, Shaq?
Yeah, my focus was deterred.
What did you say something, Kenny?
What?
Yeah, I said focus. I said focus, not I want to kiss. Focus.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Here's Sexton. On the floor for Dallas. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. And it's Doncic in at the point. Here's Clarkson. Changes up. He takes it up and lays it in. And that's 10 points for Jordan Clarkson.
Oh, slick move by Clarkson. Getting around that inside contact to finish the shot.
Sexton against Doncic. Irving a screen on Sexton. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. Markkanen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Clarkson. Kessler a screen on Irving. Here's Clarkson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Oh, incredible effort from Clarkson on that play. Willing to give everything to make it an N1 opportunity.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. The Mavericks leading. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Back to Doncic. And stolen by Sexton. To the middle. Here's Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Here's Doncic. They can't stop the run with that one.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
A shot by Clarkson, no good.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Doncic has got 19 points. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Mavericks. They're down in 9th place so far, still early in the season. And checking out Utah, they find themselves in the dregs of the conference.
Well, right now for the Mavericks,
they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
He's had 7 tries at the line, made 5. The first one falls. So he gets them both. And the Mavericks with possession here. They trail by 1. Lively a screen on Sexton. Lively's shot is off.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Doncic against Sexton. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Sexton on the wing, guarded by Doncic. And with this opportunity, we can show you this season's top shot blocking teams. In 3rd, the Jazz, the Mavericks 4th.
And these teams have both hung their hat on their defense, especially in the paint. We're looking at 2 of the premier shot blocking teams in our league.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Doncic against Sexton. Doncic dishes to Thompson. Washington passes to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Fires it up. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. On offense, here are the Jazz. Big stretch here going 10-2. To the inside. Markkanen. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Irving passes to Doncic. Doncic brushes off the contact and hits.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Doncic against Sexton. Collins setting the pick for Kessler. Pass to Sexton. Here's Markkanen. He's covered by Thompson. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Sexton. Sexton's got his 4th assist in this one. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now.
And what I love about Markkanen, he takes care of the basketball, and that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. How his last 10 games have gone. and he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And he possesses so much confidence when he's at the line. You mentioned his free throw accuracy, third best right now in the NBA, and he's earned it. Second half here, we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Outside, Sexton. Kessler against Lively. Inside, Irving with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Doncic has got 7 points here in this quarter. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Thompson in the corner to the middle. Here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Jazz trail by 3. Here's Sexton. He's got 8. Markkanen in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Washington passes to Doncic. Now, here is Irving. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Here's Lively. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Now it's a 5-point Maverick lead. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. Clarkson outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Clarkson's got 10 points here in the second half.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Doncic outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Clarkson against Irving. Left side, Markkanen. And the Jazz, another 3.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Doncic kicks to Irving. Back to Doncic. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Utah's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And that one, good. Markkanen's got the lead up to 3 now for the Jazz.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Thompson outside. Back to Doncic. Lively a screen on Sexton. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. And it's Utah's ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Sexton on the wing. No good on the triple. Mavericks trail by 3. Lively with it. Now defended by Markkanen. Doncic, no good. Utah has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Markkanen kicks to Clarkson. Thompson against Markkanen. Outside Collins. Pass to Clarkson. 3-pointer. The Mavericks pull it in. Outside Irving. Doncic with it. He's covered by Clarkson. Lets a floater go. Buries it from three-point range. Lively's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Doncic against Sexton. Pass to Kessler. Back to Sexton. Collins in the post. Washington's on him. Moves back up. Collins, good. Collins has got 6.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Here's Thompson. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Utah leading. Over to the wing. Sexton on the wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 11.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The Mavericks shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Doncic against Sexton. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Clarkson outside. Markkanen in the corner. And Markkanen throws it down.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
Mavericks trail by 5. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Lepowski, he's checked in for Walker Kessler. Eubanks comes in for John Collins. Williams, he's checked in for Markkanen. And George is subbed in for Colin Sexton. Then for the Mavericks, Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Derek Lively. Najee Marshall comes in for P.J. Washington. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Kyrie Irving. The 3, Marshall. Eubanks grabs the miss. Eubanks got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Clarkson. The putback with the tip, and it's Clarkson on the follow. Clarkson's got the lead up to 7 now for Utah.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Clarkson against Doncic. Kleber, the pass to Thompson. Pass to Grimes. Shot clock at 3. Over George. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And here's Utah. They're on a 17-5 run. To the inside. A shake. Eubanks, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. 7-point differential. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Clarkson against Doncic. Now Clarkson, 20 points for him. Shoots over Doncic. Clarkson missing again. Mavericks trail by 4. Marshall passes to Grimes. To the paint. He's looking for Kleber and finds him. And the basket is good. Kleber's got 5 now.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Over in the corner, Williams. Three-pointer on the way. A shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists in the game. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Here's Doncic. Rebound, Utah. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Can't hit that one. The Mavericks shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Shot by Grimes. No good. Clarkson with the ball. There's the pick. He got it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Jazz out in front, up 5. From Delta Center, back in a moment. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Mills out there with Keontae George. Then there's Filipowski. Then there's Drew Eubanks. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Now, here's Washington. Eubanks defending. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And now, let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Four on the shot clock. Washington. Rebound, Utah. Filipowski's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Mills. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Mavericks trail by 7. Pass to Washington. Over Eubanks. Mills with the rebound.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Inside. Here's Eubanks. Kleba with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Now, here's Marshall. He's guarded by Williams. Outside Irving. And a miss there on the triple. Jazz leading by 7. Outside, George. Pass to Filipowski. Rebound by Marshall. Marshall's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Irving. Down low. Here's Kleba. And Kleba slams it in.
Hey, when Irving is creating for others, he's even more difficult to slow down.
And the Jazz with possession here. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand. Pass to Eubanks. Lets it go from deep. The Mavericks pull it in. Marshall with it. Williams picks him up. Kleba with it from downtown. Drills the three-pointer.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Utah.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
On the free throw, no good. And it's Mills with the ball for the Jazz. The lead is 2. Outside, George. Now here's Mills. Defense right on him. And that one's good. Eubanks.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Washington. It's tipped. They retain possession. Irving for three. The rebound by the Jazz. Lepowski's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Back to Mills. 5 to shoot. Pass to Eubanks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First free throw is good. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Filipowski. Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And so he hits both. Here's Irving. Thompson outside. Now here's Irving, covered by Mills. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Kyrie Irving. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Mills. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Mills has got 4 points in the quarter.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
So it's the Mavericks now. Now here's Irving. From 13, it's hauled in by George.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
It's good. And it's an 8-point Jazz lead.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
And here is Irving. Here's Grimes, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. A different look for Utah. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Williams. Clarkson comes in for Keontae George. And it's Sexton in for Patty Mills. And Dallas with a change here too. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Najee Marshall. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Utah leading by 6. Now Sexton. Outside, Markkanen. No good from outside. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Over Eubanks. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Utah has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Markkanen finds Eubanks. Outside, Sexton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And now here's the upcoming schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Sunday, they'll go up against the Trailblazers in Portland. And then on Tuesday, they'll be tipping off a homestand, starting with the Memphis Grizzlies.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
First one falls for him. And Sexton drops them both. Mavericks trail by 8. Pass to Thompson. Thompson hammers it down.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Jazz have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. In the corner, Eubanks with it. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Mavericks. That free throw, good from Eubanks. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 9 points. Washington finds Irving. The shot's good. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Jazz have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Out to Clarkson. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Pass to Lively. And here is Doncic, defended by Sexton. Doncic going to work.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Jazz leading by 5. Sexton with it. Sexton with the screen for Clarkson. Here's the teardrop. Thompson up top. He's guarded by Markkanen. Utah has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Mavericks trail by 7. Doncic outside. Thompson outside for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Jazz have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Outside, Markkanen. Kessler a screen on Thompson. Here's Markkanen. Oh, that's blocked.
Nice D by Lively there. He can block shots both at the rim and out away from the basket.
The Jazz making a switch here. Collins is checked in. Clarkson with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. That's a 2 from Sexton. Mavericks with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Doncic against Sexton. Ring shot on the way. And it's Doncic missing. Jazz leading by 4. Left side, Markkanen. Pass to Sexton. Collins in the post. He's covered by Washington. Shot by Collins, no good. Dallas has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Thompson with the bucket.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And finished off by Lively. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Now, here's Sexton. And stolen by Irving. Pass break, Dallas. Thompson on the drive. Washington, that's good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Kessler, screen on Doncic. Outside, Markkanen. Out to the wing. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Clarkson kicks to Markkanen. Connects from three-point range. Markkanen's got it all tied up now for Utah.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Lively. To the middle. Thompson gets it inside.
Fantastic to see Klay Thompson deliver when his team needs a basket most.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, listen in with Will Hardy and his team. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every 3 they put up. We'll see if that intensity increases on D. Guys?
Thank you, David. Doncic against Sexton. There's Markkanen. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 7th assist in the game. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. And it's Doncic missing. This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, they don't want to let this one slip away.
And here's Clarkson. Markkanen in the corner for the 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Doncic against Markkanen. Releases. And it's Doncic missing.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. No good at the stripe this time. His second misses also. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And that one's good, Irving.
Boy, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket, and that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
1:15 left to play here in the fourth. Castle's screen on Irving. Clarkson passes to Kessler. And Lively pulls it down. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Shot from 16. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Here's Thompson. Count it.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
36 seconds left in the fourth. Irving against Clarkson. Three-pointer, Markkanen. It's good. And that shot brings them to within just one.
Accepting more of a leadership role over time. Markkanen not bashful at rising up to take huge shots.
And he commits the intentional foul. And that's an intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And wants their best move at this point.
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Clarkson looking for an opening. Pass to Markkanen. Money!
And you can trust an efficient shooter like Markkanen in the clutch. He's going to get a good look.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
He cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2. Here's Clarkson. Sexton for 3. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And, Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Kevin, thank you. Hey, Luka, another win for you, but the games keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
I think it's important that you compete. Congrats on the win, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Luka Doncic.